defense getting set. It's second down. Here comes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a receiver wide open here. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to hand this off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Bearcats looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, and takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, TCU. Just ran away from the defense.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaking through defenders. Good execution. Gets a block. Gets the first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. TCU 14, Cincinnati 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
For the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just blew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away from him, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Get there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Of course, we're still early in this football game. In the second quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but there's a flag down. We'll have to sort that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Christino, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. It's caught downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. This is intercepted. Take away the defense. Going either way, can they stop him? So a great turn following the finally able to get him down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone sideline after that. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the TCU offense takes the field. How aggressive with this offense? Getting the field range. But let's take a shot at the inside. Got the first down, now looking for more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Cincinnati, 21.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Motion now from the tight end. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Bearcats come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Bearcats moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, we're surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at a team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
What did the guy cooked up with his 2-point conversion attempt? Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
38, Cincinnati.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to the 31.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
He'll pitch it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Pitch play to the back. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This offense is still clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points.
29 Philly. Flex.
Tight end makes the grab. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
38, Cincinnati. 34.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And they'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz, and they're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Black 24. Black 24.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
Looks like the Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. Coming up, 4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, TCU 38, Cincinnati 33.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's got his man open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Aiming for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
TCU. Number 5.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
33.
This one will be fair caught.
Okay, ready?
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's a crucial score, Kurt. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Freedom. Get set.
A handoff to the back. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Easy. Razor.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a nice play by this defense. defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Still no answer for this offensive.
TCU.
That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Cincinnati, 40.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Easy. Timber. Tuna.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
On the ready.
High completion sets up an important third down play.
Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Offense facing fourth down.
Okay, ready.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Spider. Razor.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Linebackers may be trying to confuse the line with some movement.
691. Gators score. Yankee blue.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught on the outside. It's Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Lasso. Travel. Clear. Hornet.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He finds his man. They bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Let's go.
It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Look at a pass here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It will be 1st and goal right there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The Bearcats come to the line with 1st and goal.
Flex.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Got it.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Flip. Ready to go.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And the single back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
1st and 10 play coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the toss and heads left. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kurt. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.